Part two of video reflection number one. So, in part one, I obviously talked about my capstone and where I've gone with that. I wanted to talk about God complexes in this second shorter part and how they relate to what I guess I'm doing right now. So, in the reading, it describes God complexes as basically this subtle and unconscious sense of superiority based on class and based on our background. And I thought, and I go into this in my written reflection a little bit, I thought this was a little harsh. Um, Obviously, I guess I understand that part about how they believe that they achieve their wealth through their own efforts. I acknowledge that I don't, but I see where that part comes from. I found it a little, for lack of a better word, demonizing almost to the upper class who are trying to help these lower income people to say that they find themselves superior to these other people. Um, I understand that there are definitely people out there who just do this for their own self benefit, um, but I believe that a lot of people are better than that, and there isn't just this bad part of them that believes that they are physically and mentally and in every way better than these poor people because of their class and their background. In my project specifically, I could see where this God complex comes into play because I'm dealing with lower income kids on the east side of Fort Worth. But I'd say it's untrue that there's this subconscious superiority that I'm seeing. I'd say that we can overcome this by just doing this because you want to, not because you feel an obligation to. I think a lot of that comes from, for example, the way that we do community service right now at All Saints. I guess it's kind of bad to say that, but a lot of people find it just they have to get their hours in. And I think we can get around that kind of that obligation, not necessarily by making everything optional, but rearranging it in a way that makes it to where people are doing what interests them, not just to get their hours in because they have to. Um, the rest of this, I guess, I describe in my written reflection, and I look forward to discussing more in class. So that's it.